Hello, everyone. How's everything with you? Wish you a blessed Friday, this Friday, and wish you all the best with the new school year, inshallah. And this video for teachers, as we are following some strategies and techniques for class management and also for learning your students. So we will discuss something to help you motivate and help your students to engage more in your classroom. We are going to speak about and discuss what is learner autonomy or who are the autonomous students. We usually teach students in different levels and different attitudes, and we differentiate between different learning styles for children, in young learners or even in adults, because we have each student has his own way of learning and accepting the language. But the best way that they learn and enjoy what they are learning when they choose the best way to learn, when they take control on the learning process itself, when they do, when they act, when they say, when they listen, when they express the language. So in this technique, you will help your students to motivate more, to produce more, and to learn faster and in more interesting way, and it will help you to manage your class also and make the atmosphere more interesting and engaging among groups or even between pairs. Let's go and have some tips and how can we use this technique with different learning styles in your classroom. We already know that they choose their own way to learn. We have different learning styles in your classes, the auditory students, the visual students, the synthetic students, and I don't remember the last one, but they are all different, and we usually change the method we are teaching according to different learning styles for everyone to help them understand the concept or the lesson. What's the purpose of this technique, and why do we help our students to work independently and choose their way to work and to learn? Because it helps them to enjoy their time learning, and it's more productive and beneficial for them. It provides it provides students with more opportunities to be decision makers and problem solvers because they are thinking and taking actions together or in groups. So it increases the motivation and engagement inside your classroom because they are all working the way they love. Those who like to draw, they can express their feelings and their ideas through drawing and coloring. Others try to write some words or to tell a story about what do they feel. So everyone express and reveal the information or the knowledge they learned in his own way. This is the autonomous students. They control the learning process and they give different products or results later on according to their attitudes and their styles in learning. I prefer this kind of this technique to study more and learn more about my students because it helps me to see the talented students and the different level students or even the below level students, and it helps me also to make them work through projects or activities because this can help them apply the knowledge or the information they learn and they practice it. It provides and enriches deeper learning and helps them to memorize all the information in a great way in their own long-term memories. I can simplify this in one example. How can they choose the way they learn or learning by doing and they go depend on themselves and try to do everything? In each child or each student, there is a potential. They can do, they can act, they can think, they can decide, they can make, they can create as well. Let's go for this example. As you see, it's I guess 5 or 6 years a child. He's doing like a game. It's thinking how to build words. This is for building words. The idea here is that they have the letters or the paper letters, and they thinking how to build correct meaning of correct meaningful words together, read and build the word. The teacher can give some example of words or vocabulary or sight words, and they are going to connect or mix and build the correct words as the boy in the picture here. So this example is about giving or providing the students with sight words in a list on the board or on cards, and the random letters to distribute the random letters for the groups or even with pairs, and they can help read the word and try to fix and select the correct letter and put it in the correct spelling and correct way for the words. So they work and they learn in an independent way, and they can read what did they do, and they will memorize in a better way in the future because they did it, they build it, they spelled it, they read it. That's all about autonomy, or in general, to help teachers understand how can the students work independently, or who are the autonomous students. We teach students to work in the class in this way because it relates to their daily life concepts and ideas and reactions, because they will depend on themselves and they are filled with more confidence to solve problems, to make decisions, and to relate the situations they faced at the school, outside the school, with their families, or even in the future at work also, or at high school. So when they start from young stage, or from early childhood, like in kindergarten, in elementary, so they start to learn by doing and to depend on themselves. This way will be more effective and efficient when they get to be teenagers or high schoolers. They will read and search and create, and they have the attitude to go and depend on themselves in the learning and have the responsibility for this in the future. Thank you for following, and I hope that can help you and understand. You can apply this in your subject, math, science, or English. How can you make your students learn on their own way and control their learning? Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. Hope this beneficial. Bye-bye. See you.